I'm happy to be here.
Okay. Color. I'm healed. Yeah, that was the lead. So.
I am talking.
We don't have the matches done yet, right?
No, I'm waiting on the card, and then I was going to take a bunch of notes. Are you familiar with the SPO talent, though?
Yes.
Great.
That's how it's done.
Perfect, because that's
the other side, right?
Exactly.
That works good.
So that'll be helpful.
Yeah, that'll work perfect.
And what is your work name?
Classy Mike Trash.
Classy Mike Trash?
Yes.
I'm Jason Heat. Jason Heat here with Classy Mike Trash. This is the final stop on the road to Turkey Slam.
Hello. Did you hear us both or just him?
Great.
One of the shows, having camera angle that.
Okay.
Okay. Are we going to do? I suggested doing the opening with us at the ring. Are we going to do that or not? Okay. I said at the beginning of the show you should have an intro of the show, not just go straight to the
I also have the road camera be one of you guys.
Okay.
You guys will have to get up and get out and do that.
Well, I figured we just use these to open the show.
Oh,
and then walk back.
No offense intended. I disagree. I think the focus should be on the wrestlers. We can just go ahead if we want to do a stand-up. I very much think. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, either way, I just think that we should intro the show because you should have an opening to the show, not just, you know, I don't care where we do it. I just thought, because if any show, WWE or any show, it opens something other than the camera going to the ring. Okay, I pitched it to them.
Gabby, I know TRL, does SPO... Yes. My real name is also Jason. Classic mic track. HEAT.
We're on. All right.
Welcome right now to our joint production of Pro Wrestling Unplugged, SPO Wrestling, and the Monster Factory. We are on the final stop for two huge shows that take place tomorrow, Justified by PWU and Turkey Slam from the Monster Factory. I am Jason Heat alongside Classy Mike Trash as we bring you the final TRL under the Monster Factory branding.
Well, it's good to be here once again. Well, I'm sorry, you've never been here.
No, this is my first time, and I'm so thrilled to be here. But let's not waste another moment. Throw it to Skylar Ash, and let's get this event started.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to SPO Live Monster Factory TRL 3. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and is your opening contest of the evening. Introducing first, he is taller than heavier than a 747. He is really big. Ryan Burgundy.
A man who is 7'5" in his heart and mind, though maybe not actually in the world. This is really big, Brian Burgundy.
He really is big. Look at that heart.
He's got the assist with the stool, and he's almost clearing 5'9", but take nothing away from this competitor. The size of his heart is greater than the size of his actual size.
People are for his height. That's not even right.
65 pounds, the Enterprise.
The Enterprise Stife, a hustler from Orange County, New Jersey, taking on RB3. Here our opening contest for SPO Monster Factory TRL 3.
What do you know about these guys?
This is my first time getting a chance to see either of them live, but I know that Stife is a self-described hustler. He is willing to do whatever it takes to reach the top. He's an enterprising young lad, while RB3, really big Brian Burgundy, he's got a chip on his shoulder and delusions of grandeur.
My kind of guy.
Brian Burgundy immediately taking over with that side headlock, looking to ground the Enterprise. Doesn't want stocks to rise on this young man tonight.
He's got an advantage of
Brian Burgundy has the experience advantage as well. But there we see Stife able to turn things around on Burgundy very quickly. Another flash pin. Only two. Jackknife now for the third time in a row. Stife nearly pulling the victory out of nowhere.
Out of absolutely nowhere.
Brian Burgundy frustrated, may have been looking past Stife in this contest.
He says this is small.
Stife up and over, and he's consistently, the young man has had an answer for Brian Burgundy, who is stocky and powerful. You see that shirt, I am really big, says Brian Burgundy, and me think he doth protest too much. Beautiful technique here by Stife, the Enterprise. And the Hurricane Rana takes Brian Burgundy down. His low center of gravity could not protect him from the aerial assault provided by Stife.
Stife seems to be one step ahead of him.
Stife's had an answer to everything Brian Burgundy has thrown at the young man so far, and that's got to be beginning to get under the skin of RB3. Brian Burgundy now looking to take the control via power, but Stife literally running rings around Brian Burgundy. Ducking underneath, and now it is Stife trying to get a hold, and that is the opportunity Brian Burgundy needed to take control, and once again returning to the chinlock.
That's a nice chinlock, though.
It's very effective so far. It's been the most effective offense for Brian Burgundy so far when he's able to ground the young Stife and not allow him basically to get off his feet.
Let's see if Stife can find an answer for the reversal of that. Of course, a good, well-placed elbow never hurt.
Able to break contact. Brian Burgundy had to work for it, but ends up succeeding and throwing Stife head first into those steel cables that somewhat as a misnomer, call ropes, and not going for a cover there, instead deciding to ground and pound.
Looks like he's woken up. RBS is looking to do a little offense for a change.
Brian Burgundy taking a moment to breathe, maybe not expecting the quick pace that Stife has already brought to this match. As we see, Brian Burgundy likes to slow it down when he has the opportunity, and a cradle shock directly into a cover, but only two.
I think the ref was a little slow there.
Coming up tomorrow, we have PWU Justified, November 22nd at 7 p.m., taking place right here at the Pro Wrestling Star Academy at 22 King Street. We're going to see Joey Janela in action. And now we have moved from one form of the chinlock to another. Brian Burgundy, a master of the chinlock.
It's good to be good at something.
Clothesline gets ducked, and once again, when this young man is able to get a little bit of momentum, it pays dividends. Wild swings, and Stife has rocked Brian Burgundy yet again. To separate corners, and now Stife pressing that advantage. Immediately grabs the head, and now looking seemingly for a tornado DDT and lands it center of the ring. Brian Burgundy has no idea where he is or what day it is. Very, very close.
To kick out, though.
Yes, he does.
That's an instinct now.
You see Brian Burgundy now rolling towards that bottom rope, almost subconscious defense against a potential second pinning attempt by Stife, who's looking for slice bread number 2, the best thing since, but Brian Burgundy catches it.
That was awesome.
Cover here by RB3. That is the closest fall we have had so far.
I think that RBS was just wearing the other guy down by letting him do all the work.
It seemed like maybe Brian Burgundy was looking for his own version of the slice bread number 2. And instead catches the edgewise with the cutter, maintains control, and now looking for the submission. And Brian Burgundy gets the tap out.
Brian Burgundy.
I think I was right. He was just wearing the other guy down.
He was working that head and neck from the first moment, and it seemed maybe that it was just to slow Stife down, but eventually the master plan was revealed. He was going to weaken those muscles in order to put this man to sleep or make him tap. RB3, really big Brian Burgundy living large with a win tonight. We have an incredible card. 9 huge matches here tonight, as we have seen in this joint production between the Monster Factory and SPO Wrestling.
At the Pro Wrestling Star Academy.
It's Jason Heat alongside Classy Mike Trash, and it is a bittersweet evening as we learned tomorrow night at the world-famous 2300 Arena for Turkey Slam. It will be the official end of the Monster Factory as we know it, the final event under the Monster Factory name. That makes this the penultimate event, the very last TRL. It has been an emotional night for a lot of the roster here, and we're going to see exactly what this final TRL has in store for the Monster Factory roster.
Yeah, the Monster Factory's been around forever, and it's not going to go away in spirit. It may physically go away, but the people that are involved in it, they're going to go on. They're going to do better, bigger things.
Brian Murphy, one of the wrestlers we may or may not see tonight, said it very best. The Monster Factory is not a physical place.
Right.
It's a people, it's a community, it's a concept, and it will continue. And perhaps, who knows, maybe it will be born better in the future.
I believe it will. I think it will rise like the phoenix.
We're going to throw it now once again to our ring announcer, Skylar Ash.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please welcome Unchained Fury, Travis Jacobs.
You want to talk about the heart and soul of the Monster Factory. You want to talk about one of the men who has become a leader of the locker room. A face of the franchise. You cannot leave Travis Jacobs out of the conversation.
Yes, Travis is an awesome man. He knows his stuff. He's been training a lot of these kids, and what an awesome person. I've seen him train them. He's a tough guy when it comes to training.
He is one of the official entrants in tomorrow's Turkey Slam Rumble that'll be taking place at the
Yo, what's up, everyone? How you doing tonight?
At the 2300 Arena.
Obviously, with everything going on right now, I just want to come out here and just tell everyone what's on my mind. For the past 8 years, I've had the pleasure of competing here at the Monster Factory. From everything being a multi-time heavyweight champion, supersonic, arena champion, tag team champion, you name it, and I've done it here. Seriously, I haven't done that yet. But with that being said, I want to say thank you all for all your support over the years. Everyone in that locker room, myself, we all appreciate you, and thank you. Back in 2017, I competed in my first Turkey Slam Rumble match. Didn't go my way, I was in there for about 2 minutes, but it started something. Every year, it got a little bit better. 2018 lasted like 20 minutes. And in 2019, my first time being a runner-up. There's 2 Turkey Slams that year. I was runner-up again. 21 runner-up, 22 runner-up, and then last year, I was runner-up. Multiple hours of my life, I haven't been able to win. I have the record for the most eliminations in the Turkey Slam Rumble, and I still haven't won.
Also, the most number 2.
Tomorrow night, the biggest Turkey Slam that we've ever had at the 2300 Arena. I'm walking into that match, and I'll be damned if I let any person in that locker room throw me over that top rope. Because tomorrow, Travis Jacobs, I am going to win the Turkey Slam Rumble. And I don't care who comes into this match. It can be past greats, any of the names we've announced, whoever it is. I do not care. Because at the end of the night, there's one thing that's going to be for certain. Hey, I have my opportunity.
Very familiar music. Men who cannot avoid the spotlight. It is Pete's posse, led by the head of the conga line himself, Cowboy Pete Carter. We've got Isaac Taylor. We got the original MF, Milton Malo. And batting cleanup, it's the Italian Tank.
How many of those people are going to be in this slam?
We know the Italian Tank has been named as a competitor.
I'm Travis Jacobs.
Even the mics hate Pete Carter.
Turkey Slam Rumble. You got it. No, you are not. There's nothing to tell you. Who's going to win a Turkey Slam Rumble? It's going to be the beast of the 7 fishes, my Italian Tank.
Now there's a man.
Isaac and Milton are going to reclaim the Monster Factory Tag Team Championships for the second time. We're gonna beat Control Chaos. We're gonna beat High Fashion. We're gonna beat. Now let's face it, Travis. Last week we already knocked Blake and Brian out of the running, so you know it's gonna be us.
It's the unwritten rule of professional wrestling. Say someone's name and they will appear. Inspector Murphy has been on the case to try and figure out who attacked his partner.
I've been doing an investigation and I am fairly certain I can close the case now on who attacked Mike Z. Because last week I went to Control Chaos's car, the scene of the crime, and I found that there was a jar of tomato sauce. That looks good.
I've never cut that jar.
And that could mean just one thing. It was free! what a match. Tonight. So I see four of you guys in your little side piece here. What if we have ourselves an 8-man tag match tonight? I didn't want to have an 8-man tag match. And just so you guys know, that's who we made it then.
Well, the case is closed. It was dash cam footage that proved it. Pete faces opponent. So, the case is closed in terms of the mystery of who attacked Mike Z, but the sentence has yet to be rendered. We're going to find out tonight exactly what the punishment is for the defendant. And it's going to be Pete's posse against Travis Jacobs, Brian Murphy, and two mystery partners in our main event here at SPO Monster Factory TRL 3.
Are you one of them? Are you going to be one of the members?
No, I am here for my mind and my mouth, and that is just about it. Let's throw it back to Skylar Ash for our next match.
Your next match is scheduled for one fall.
Wonderful.
Introducing first, from Camden, New Jersey, weighing in at 190 pounds, he is the best technical wrestler in New Jersey, Boom Hardy.
You've heard of a hometown hero, but if there's such a thing as a hometown villain, it's this man making his way from just around the road in Camden, New Jersey, Boom Harden.
He's one of my favorite guys. Listen for the boom.
That's not why I heard you trying to boo me. Why are you trying to boo me? I don't believe you. Shut up.
He's a very talented guy, talented wrestler.
An incredibly gifted wrestler with an even worse attitude.
No, now stop that. You're trying to put your personal biases on him.
Pretty sure Boom Harden is making the case for his displeasurable attitude right there, center of the
He
ring.
was talking to the audience members very nicely.
I think you've both been poorly socialized.
Well, I don't know. I'm not one to talk about that.
Big debut here tonight as Boom Harden is going up against a wrestler we have never seen and we've only heard rumor of before. Self-taught, self-trained man of mystery making his debut here in this building.
And his opponent, from parts unknown, weighing in at 176 standard units, No Name.
Tried to do as much research as possible, like to come in prepared. There is nothing but myth and legend about No Name.
He doesn't even have a name. How dangerous is that?
In the era of the internet, it's maybe the most impressive thing possible. There is no paper trail. There is no videotape. There is no record of this man's existence other than hushed whispers and stories that travel by ear.
I think we ought to call ICE on him.
No. No.
No.
F-Ice. Very seriously. Anyway, it is a privilege to have a wrestler from parts unknown making their appearance here
You know, there's
at
been a
SPO
lot of wrestlers-
TRL.
There've been a lot of wrestlers from parts unknown. I want to know where in the country that is.
Well, I think it could be from anywhere. We're going to see if the legendary luchador of lore can defeat the self-described best technical wrestler in New Jersey. Boom Harden has been on an absolute tear here in SPO and PWU. But look at the acumen here of No Name.
Nice chain wrestling, though.
There is a reason that No Name is able to walk into any professional wrestling company without a resume, without a social security number, and still achieve a spot on the card, and that is because his talent, but it is Boom Harden right now that is tying No Name into knots. Simple but effective counter there, a slap across the chest by this man of mystery. This malevolent masked master is now taking it to the legs of Boom Harden, trying to disable his base.
See, Boom is now ready to take over the match.
Looking to slow down and ground No Name. Latest in the house of Noname. As Boom Harden runs through this masked man of mystery, a little bit of flash, pomp, and circumstance here by the Nuketown Dragon. And now we are seeing that No Name can have a little bit of fun in the ring as well. Gotta love what you do. Grabs the leg. Beautiful clasp into that S grip on the cover, but Boom Harden able to kick out at one there.
I noticed that beautiful he used a while ago, too. He should have had an open hand in that. The referee should have intervened.
Monkey flip reversed. Boom Harden landing like a cat right onto his feet. And No Name introducing Boom Harden head first into the turnbuckle. Second.
Come on, you ready? Come on, man, what's up, man? What do you want, man? Get your ass up, boy. Yeah!
This contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from New Jersey, weighing 215 pounds, Joe Maniac Roll.
That means, man, all I need is a together to bring live professional wrestling action here on Friday night.
And here's the opponent, from the backwoods, the biggest bird, Tyson Slide.
impressive. It's incredibly impressive. So fast that it has put Joe immediately on the defense, almost looking for a timeout. Unfortunately, there's no timeouts in professional wrestling.
Got him this time.
Lands square in the breadbasket. Does Isaac Scythe grab the legs, and only two for the explosive young athlete who is looking to cut Joe down here tonight. We're calling for it, but telegraphed. Scythe had it scouted, and the counter. Michinoku driver lands Isaac Scythe directly on his hair. His head, last moment, Scythe able to break the cover.
That was 3 though.
Big leg drop there by Joe Cruel, looking to slow the pace down, which is eminently necessary when wrestling someone who can energize this ring the way Scythe clearly can. Second leg drop, this time from the bottom rope. Deep heel hook on that cover, but into the crucifix by Isaac Scythe. Hammer and tongs are the answer by Joe.
Are you putting yourself beating him up?
You can't beat him.
Let's go, Isaac.
Joe getting distracted by the crowd who are helping do Scythe's work for him. Now, Scythe used to wrestle from underneath, instead gets his head taken right off his shoulders from that big boot.
That was weak.
Joe Cruel living up to his name. There was a lot of space between that impressive boot and that cover, and that allowed Scythe the opportunity to recover.
Right now? Right now?
Cruel so far has been unable to
Right now?
capitalize on his advantages.
They don't care about that.
Joe Cruel seems to have a split focus. Half the time he's paying attention to his opponent. Half the time it seems like he is in a match against this crowd, and that is not going to benefit him when he's going up against someone who turned things around in an instant like Isaac Scythe. Shades of the late great Owen Hart with that spinning real kick. A 2 count there for young Isaac Scythe, who goes for another cover this time. The S grip and still 2. Scythe seems to be taking the temperature of Joe Cruel. Seems to feel like he's got his opponent moments away from victory. But don't count your victories before they get written in the book.
Now. Very much time. Yeah!
Joe Cruel, once again teasing. He may go to the top, but does not seem very comfortable with heights. Doesn't seem very comfortable doing so, but maybe trying to wrestle in a similar style to Isaac Scythe. He careens through Joe Cruel, but may have injured his knee in the process, looking to clutch that right leg.
2! Get up, Joe!
One of the risks when you throw your body with abandon is that you can cause a great harm. Isaac Scythe fighting through whatever pain there might be, and the sling blade takes Cruel down. Such explosivity, such speed. does this kid have to do to put away Joe Cruel? We will see the Italian tank in our main event later tonight. Scythe goes high, but Cruel goes low, and now finally Cruel was able to capitalize, take advantage, double underhook. Perfect positioning, a beautiful cover, and Joe Cruel gets the victory. Of defeat.
Your next contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall.
Tag team action now. The Show Dogs, in only their third match ever in their young careers, getting a rematch in what has clearly got to be their current rivals, the recently reunited High Fashion. When Mark Rasmussen Jr. needed him most, Sebastian Valentino was there for his best friend and High Fashion, now reunited, will wrestle tomorrow night at the Turkey Slam in the world-famous 2300 Arena as one of 4 teams vying for the Tag Team Championships. You gotta go right now to the 2300 Arena website and buy tickets for the very last event the Monster Factory will ever put on, Turkey Slam 2025. We're starting off right now with Sebastian Valentino in the green and a quick on Nazir. Sorry, that is the Hound Nazir. His tag team partner Colin Roach is Showtime, but it's Sebastian Valentino proving why he was Rookie of the Year at the Monster Factory for 2024, wants to end 2025 strong, and now tag in to Mark Rasmussen Jr. Incredible continuity. They have worked through their problems. Raspa, a 2 count looking right in the eyes of Colin Roach on the outside. This is the second time that these 2 teams have met. High Fashion was the winner before, and now tag into Showtime. Colin Roach. But tonight, for one last time. It is Total Wrestling Live. Mark Rasper Jr. proving that not only is he, but the team of high fashion together are unkillable. Tag made into Sebastian Valentino. High fashion looking like they have not lost a step. The friendship right to the eyes. They've got till 5. Sebastian Valentino there with that roll-up. Unfortunately gets thrown sternum first into the turnbuckle. Allows Showtime Colin Roach to take advantage of the leg. Sebastian Valentino goes for a kick but gets caught. Fast and furious action showcasing some of the top young talent to come out of the world famous Monster Factory. Tag into the own sequential kicks. But Valentino proving to have great ring awareness, grabbing the bottom rope and stymieing the count. The Show Dogs looking to show the world a huge upset win against one of the 4 teams for the Monster Factory Tag Team titles and maybe potentially to become the final Monster Factory Tag Team Champions. Yet another roll up there by Sebastian Valentino. This time, right into the running knee. Valentino is as unconventional as he is effective. A wicked man with strikes.
Probably 15 years ago.
Such a dream for us all to be able to ply our but right now it's all about tonight. The tag in to Mark Raspa Jr. Long, lean, and rangy Raspa Jr. is constantly his strength, his cardio, and now 2 against 1. He is taking it to both members of the Show Dogs and showing that he is the head of the pack. Double snapmare. And kicks in stereo. Mark Raspa Jr. is completely unkillable and maybe more importantly, unstoppable. Look at the strength by Mark Raspa Jr. taking the shoulder out, but Showtime Colin Roach was right there to make the interception. Now looking to silence Mark Raspa Jr., but it's Sebastian Valentino in. And a inverted DDT.
This would be the perfect time to try to go for the front.
All 4 men have been throwing each other from pillar to pillar, but once again it is the Hound, Nazir Bailey, and unkillable Mark Raspa Jr. Raspa going for the trip. Now something effective. There's something hot, driver.
That was an unexpected hit there.
Valentino presents in high fashion go into the Turkey Slam Fatal 4-Way Tag Team title match with more momentum than any other team. It'll be high fashion. And very nice gold belts.
You know, my question is, my next Pete's passing. Who's going to do the
High fashion. Pete's Posse is a little one note.
They get a good process look.
They're consistent.
Yes.
They love pink.
I know more about classic
Let's throw it over to Skylar Ash.
Your next match is a six-way scramble scheduled for one fall.
Coleman, can Oliver win the title for Ollie Rock tonight?
Yeah, that's not the concept.
He's got a 1 in 6 chance. Yes. A scramble for the TRL chip.
Right now, he's my favorite.
He's also the only one in the ring. He's got the best odds right now. I see how you do your math.
From Nashville, New Jersey,
My former commentary partner at the Monster Factory, Devlin Ridley, has been out with injury. He had a compressed spinal column that took him out of action since May. This is his very first match back. Sentimentally, he's got to be my favorite.
He was my partner, too, the past couple weeks.
An able commentator, but a man whose passion has always been professional wrestling. It is so phenomenal to see Devlin Ridley back in the ring, doing what he loves, and now with an opportunity, history by becoming the TRL champion in his first match back.
I'd like to see him do that.
Atlantic City, New Jersey, the combustible element,
Josh Adams is tough as nails. This is Jack Martin's 6'4". Does not like liars, does not like self-proclaimed characters. Gotta say, maybe not the right business for this young man if he is not a fan of liars and carnies.
He shouldn't be. He wants to get it right. He wants everything on the up and up. And there's no room for cheaters and liars in wrestling.
I wish that were true. From your words to the wrestling god's ears.
Well, you know.
Atlantic City, New Jersey,
certainly not least, is going to be the champion, the man with the most to lose in this he is the second ever TRL champion.
This guy is
Ezra Coleman is in incredible shape. He is fast.
the biggest guy in the fight, but he's got one of the biggest hearts I've seen.
Standout amateur track and field athlete. This match is contested under scramble rules. There will be 2 men in the ring at a time. 4 men on the outside. The champion does not have to be involved in the decision, which puts Ezra Coleman at such a disadvantage here in terms of retaining his title. On the one hand, you want to spend time outside, you want to rest, you want to stay fresh. On the other hand, if you're not in the ring, you don't factor into the decision. You leave fate entirely in the hands of others. We're starting right off. Jack Martin, 6'4", all that attitude against the athlete, Ezra Coleman. A tremendous height discrepancy. And Jack Martins is no slouch when it comes to speed and agility himself. Very talented big man. Here we see that track and field acumen. That's enough of that drop kick, and now the fire you can't put out. Looking to win the title for Ollie Rock in the name of his tag team. Devlin Ridley taking Ezra Coleman out. Oliver not aware. This is the first action. Devlin Ridley is his neck and spine. How's it going to be here in his return to the ring?
He's good. I can tell you that. This is the first time I've seen him in the ring.
And now Pedro Pablo, speed and panache personified. Whirling around Ridley's orbit, ends with a Russian leg sweep, or I should say, in this case, a Chilean leg sweep. Pedro Pablo known for fighting from underneath, with the experience advantage, moved to the United States, looking to conquer the American wrestling scene. And Ridley making up for lost time with that shotgun dropkick. Josh Adams tagging himself in, taking Ridley out of the match.
Finally, I'm getting her in this stand down. Finally!
19-year veteran says if he wins the TRL title, he's going to put an end to all scramble matches for the entirety of his reign.
I don't know. It's a disadvantage when you have to fight 5 other guys.
Pablo continuing trying to go for a double takedown. But Josh Adams had it scouted now. Resembling more of a hockey fight than a wrestling match.
Except they don't have anything.
Clubbing blows, really opting not to get involved this time. We're going to let these two work out their differences. Axe kick right to the back of Pablo. The South American goat may have just been sacrificed and now tag made into the champion. Ezra Coleman wants to stay in this match as long as possible so that he can be the one to get the victory.
See, I don't think I'd take that strategy if I was. I think I would take the strategy of sitting aside, watching the match, coming in when needed.
That is not the character of Ezra Coleman, Division 1.
There will be the one who wins. He's the smartest guy.
This is the first defense of the TRL title in the reign of Ezra Coleman. No champion wants to lose their title without having a single successful defense. Ezra Coleman adds to his repertoire, adds to his arsenal with every match. It's impossible to do effective tape study on this young man because he is constantly busting out new moves. Oh my goodness. Rope break there. You can see the veteran talent of Josh Adams. There is a level of precision that he has that makes him stand out from the field of very talented athletes. Tremendously polished is Josh Adams, but Ezra Coleman, a year into professional wrestling, holding his own with a man who's got a legal adult's worth of experience on him. Low bridge. Ezra Coleman got hung out to dry, and it is a Tomiko style rules. That means as soon as someone's feet hit the floor, another entrance can become legal. Now it is again Pedro Pablo and Josh Adams. These two do not like each other. What started off as a professional pairing is clearly becoming very personal. Oliver now looking to put out the South American fire. Pedro Pablo. Devin Ridley was looking for that chokeslam earlier. Mike is going to be able to get it. He does. That was a solid. And now, the two tallest men in the fight, the two biggest dogs here in the yard. But Jack Martins has the experience and is about to lose Devin Ridley catatonic. Everyone trying to stop that from happening. Impressed by Josh Adams. The polish and the precision of this veteran. But look at the back. Ezra Coleman rising to the top. Who's legal? Not sure at this point it even matters. Coleman with the crossbody. Everyone's distracted. And the champ retains. A successful title defense.
Here's your winner and still your TRL champion,
Hopefully you can hear us, and we will be back with the second half of SPO and Monster Factory presents TRL 3.
Everybody having a good time here tonight? We appreciate you coming out. I want to let you know, you guys up here in New Jersey are so lucky. You have two incredible wrestling shows tomorrow night to pick from, and I hope you make your way to one. If you could be in two places at one time, that'd be great. You'd be at both of them. But first and foremost, tomorrow, right here at the Pro Wrestling Star Academy, Pro Wrestling Unplugged presents Justified. Doors at 6:30, bell time 7 p.m. We got live music performances. We got photos with Santa. You can see GCW's Bad Boy Joey Janela, TNA's Tasha Steeles, Justified, JP Grayson, and a whole lot more. We hope you can join them for that. If you can't join them for that, us at the Monster Factory are right across the river for our final show ever. Monster Factory presents Turkey Slam from the 2300 Arena in Philadelphia. Tickets are still on sale. Doors at 7, bell at 8. We've got TNA Steve Macklin. We've got Drew Gulak. We've got David Golding, the Notorious Mimi, and a whole lot more.
We are going to take a brief 10-minute intermission. In the meantime, please get some food from the concession stand. Check out the hats and the t-shirts they got on sale over there. We are going to be right back with more TRL.
So you're going to hurt all of us before tomorrow. You're going to hurt all of us.
Yeah. How are you? How much spend some money? Speaking of spending money. That's so awesome. Same code. Come see me again.
your mouth.
Yes, that's it.
Well, anyone that's soft as you, keep your mouth quiet.
You're kind of pushing the right person. I think your ears are soft.
Listen up. This Saturday, in less than 24 hours, your guilty pleasure, Liam Black, has the biggest match of my life. You all should be ecstatic for me. I can see you're not, and that's okay. But you'll understand why you should be. See, in 24 hours, I face a man named Anthony Bennett, who, that part is irrelevant. That doesn't matter. He's a cakewalk. He's going to be a breeze for me. But what does matter is Liam Black gets to perform in front of hundreds of people. Hundreds of people that are all going to look and watch my greatness. And you know what they're all going to come to realize? You're going to realize the same thing all of you have realized. And that is that Liam Black is your guilty pleasure. He's the man who wants to hate, but you would never want to watch anyone else but me. When you look in that rearview mirror of your car on the way home, you're going to look and you're going to go, dang, that Liam Black was so good, but I can never admit it to anyone because no one can believe I like Mr. Softy. Well, I'm here to tell you, I am the greatest thing you ever see. This Saturday, Bennett, it is you that loses to me, and I will retain this supersonic champion, and I will walk out of the 2300 arena as great as I walked in, and that is as your guilty pleasure. Now tonight I'm going to give you something none of you have ever experienced, and that's an inch of greatness. None of you bums have ever experienced any of that in your life. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have all these black girls in the back come down here and understand why I am as great as I say I am. Bring your asses out here, let's go.
Certainly sounds like Liam Black, the supersonic champion, is calling out the locker room.
Okay. Oh, all these losers, all right.
There are plenty of wrestlers in the back looking for an opportunity tonight ahead of Turkey Slam.
Since all you people look really uneducated and look like you didn't graduate high school, I'm going to explain to you how this is going to go. I'm going to take on one of these losers and I'm going to prove to you that I'm the greatest until you accept it. So, you look weak. Why don't you come in here and find out why you're guilty pleasure?
If Liam Black thinks Tory Dawn looks weak, he's ignorant or delusional. That witch is extraordinarily powerful, and right now it is Liam Black, the supersonic champion, going up against Tory Dawn. As far as I know, this is non-title. Liam Black wasn't lying. Tomorrow night at the 2300 Arena, when he takes on one half of the Fake Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Anthony Tony Bennett, he is going to have the biggest spotlight he has ever had on him. But Dawn similarly has entered that 40-person. Wait, Liam Black, feet on the ropes, and a quick victory for your guilty pleasure.
Get out of here! Get out of here! Who's next?
Let me guess. Eeny, meeny, miny, loser! Get your ass in this ring and come get a bubble!
And it looks like since Liam Black has barely broken a sweat, he is willing to take on another comer. This is the renegade EJ Rodriguez. They're not allowed.
I'm the supersonic champion of the world! You got no
Of the big mouth bucko himself, Liam Black. So lots of people coming out to try and humble Liam Black, but
How'd you like that one? How'd you like that?
it's almost an impossible task to make this man eat his words. He can't afford to get distracted, and yet again, this time grabbing the tights. First it was feet on the ropes, then it's grabbing the tights. This is like a greatest hits of illegal opportunities.
Let's go.
Well, my friend, I've been meaning to tell you, I think you do need glasses. And maybe cataract surgery. The Puerto Rican king, Caden Hernandez, only 17 years old, Mike. A product of the Monster Factory Juniors program, has graduated to the main roster. He has been so impressive. I had the opportunity to call his very first match in professional wrestling, and he has grown leaps and bounds in the months since. Catching Liam Black, and now lighting up Mr. Softy. Soft before, he's certainly being softened up by the Puerto Rican king.
He's going to be at least
Hernandez ducks underneath, and the spear right to the midsection of the self-described greatest middleweight of all time. The problem is he's not facing a middleweight, he is facing a heavyweight. Even you see the blatant low blow from Liam Black to Caden Hernandez, and that's 3 in a row.
I think that last one was 2 of them.
Seat on the ropes.
I didn't see that either.
You know what? I don't think
You're watching on your
Tights.
You know why? Because I am your guilty pleasure.
And it looks like Liam Black's mouth has finally cashed a check his ass may not be able to cash, because he brought out an entire locker room full of angry guys and girls, and they are pummeling Liam Black, who now escapes out from underfoot. We're getting now a sample of the turkey slam. EJ Rodriguez thrown out over the top. Tomorrow it's 40 people. Another one bites the dust. Saul goes over, and Liam Black, who's not even in the turkey slam rumble, is showing exactly what it takes to win an opportunity to challenge for any title in the Monster Factory. But what is the of our titles?
Yeah!
Clockwork Dylan Shaw out over the top. Caden Hernandez. Nope. And if I'm Anthony Bennett, I'm watching all of this and I'm getting a sense of the game plan of Liam Black, because he is clearly going to cheat and cheat with impunity.
Look at me! Because Saturday... Wow!
Arena's website. Buy tickets right the heck now. We will see you at 8 p.m. as we say goodbye to the Monster Factory as we know it. But we are now going to turn our attention back to the other half of this double bill. SPO Wrestling, Pro Wrestling Unplugged is justified. We are now going to hear from members of the PWU roster. We are spoiled for choice here in the tri-state area. Whether you want to see Justified, whether you want to see Turkey Slam, we've got live professional wrestling at its very best on the independent level. Tomorrow night at Justified, GCW star Joey Janela, TNA's Tasha Steeles. Tomorrow at the Monster Factory, Steve Macklin, the international champion of TNA wrestling, Drew Gulak, former WWE Cruiserweight champion,
And now we are about to hear from members of the PWU roster. He has these
Alrighty. So, as I'm sure a lot of you saw last week, I kind of got my ass handed to me. First, Big Billy Gold beat me up a lot, and then Robbie Illuminati came out and jumped me, beat my ribs in with a chair. And now, I've been talking to PWU management. They're telling me for my own good that they don't even want me to defend my title tomorrow night. And you know, I see their point. But that's not the kind of man that Pat Dynamite is. No, I am a fighting champion. I've been here defending my championship every week. And I will be here tomorrow to defend my title against Ruckus.
Ruckus has been around forever. He's one of the legends of Philadelphia.
A true legend, not just in Philadelphia, also
Stop talking
Alright, let's see what you got. Thank you, buddy.
Pat Dynamite, you got a lot to say about tomorrow. But last week, I beat your ass. You barely beat me. You had to use some, I don't even know what that was, lucha libre shit. I don't do that. I'm a big man. Pat Dynamite, tomorrow this, tomorrow that. How about tonight? Me and you, one more time.
Tonight? Oh yeah. You people want to see me put the belts up one more time against Big Billy Gold?
But Pat Dynamite, here's the thing. Big Billy Gold doesn't have Lamar, he doesn't have Rulo. But I didn't come alone, pal.
What do you mean? Who you got? Who you got?
This isn't a match, it's a monkey. And that's Charlie
Take that chair.
Utterly unhinged. Charlie Tiger has made his return.
Wait, tag team match.
Tag team match.
What match? Tag match.
You got a referee.
It looks like we're taking a piece of the crowd. You called it and we're running it. This has become a tag team match. It's going to be Big Billy Gold and Sam Hooper against Pat Dynamite and a returning James Tiger. Better known as Charlie.
Come on. Let me take this. He's got it. And you got Sam. This is now a tag team contest.
It's going to be Sam Reaper starting things off with the Skywalker champion, Dynamite. Dynamite's got a good title match against the Mr. Ryan, justified for tonight. He's got to get a little bit of revenge against the man who just attacked him from behind. Sam Reaper, also known as Turtle Boy, also known as Jack Skellington II. And tag in to Charlie Tiger. into the midsection of Skeleton Jr. championship is over. Is born to run to a lot of punishment, none more so than from his own tag team partner. As we switch gears now, continuing with our PWU side of this SPO Monster Factory TRL joint event. We're going to have singles action here. Let's throw it to our ring announcer, Skylar Ash, for the introductions.
This contest is scheduled for one fall.
Intense, technically proficient Tyler Sky has the potential to be a very dangerous man.
Sit down.
Size, similar build. Alex Rivera maybe has a bit more mass on him. Great headlock takedown. I'm sorry. Collar and elbow takedown.
Any way you want to.
Process has been very evenly matched. Two men looking to out-wrestle their opponents, trading holds. Armbar applied by Alex Rivera to Tyler Scott. Management here is very high on Tyler Scott. He was specifically chosen to have a singles match here. Show the office and the Alex Rivera doesn't want anyone to make a name at his expense.
Like I said, no skill about wrestling.
Right there by Tyler Sky, willing to take shortcuts when necessary. Not ethical, effective, great strikes. So far, the intensity of this match has been absolutely off the charts. More, maybe, than any we have seen this evening. These two men coming out the gates. It is a dog-dog industry. Only as good as your last outing. Tonight is an opportunity for both these men to prove that they belong to instantly. Into some of our more premium events, like tomorrow, just 7 p.m. Tyler Sky. Whip quick. Look at the agility. Right on his feet. To them. has just been leather to leather this entire contest. Rivera coming in. Low hanging blockbuster takes Tyler Sky to the mat, and now leg drop right across the throat. You can't breathe. It's a lot harder to get out, and a 2 count only for Alex Rivera. Tyler Sky rolling out of the ring, trying to break up the momentum. There are no technical timeouts, but effectively that is what Tyler Sky has done right now.
He's going to be chasing.
No, but Sky lured Rivera in underneath that bottom rope. He was smart, unfortunately, also easily distracted by his own sense of greatness. Pride and Alex Rivera hung out to dry on the clothesline in the back. Steel cages. Call wrestling ropes. Tyler Scott. Great positioning, but not even two. Just shows how much gas is in the tank of Alex Rivera. Very impressive showing by both these men as Tyler Sky looks to slow things down and wrench back from the shoulders of Alex Rivera. Back chop, and it hurts so much more when you can't see it coming. You don't have the opportunity to prepare yourself for the impact.
I've had a few of them myself.
Ex-girlfriend. Yeah, no comment. If Tyler Scott gets that elusive 2, but still not landing at 3 on Alex Rivera.
Don't count this guy.
Tight kicks to the midsection and no wasted movement. Such precision by Tyler Scott.
Both of these guys are in such great shape.
The deeper we get into this contest, the more cardio is going to play a factor. You carry a lot of mass, you carry a lot of muscle. That takes a lot of air, that takes a lot of energy. Who's going to wear out first?
Of course, Tyler would have air because
Starting these strikes, losing just a little bit of their step. The fact that this match has now been going over 5 minutes. And it's been full bore. Fly suplex by Tyler Sky.
I haven't seen too many people Alex
on the leg. And that was not a butterfly suplex, Mike. That was a snap butterfly suplex. How much control do you have to have of both your body and another man to snap them from that? Small for Alex Rivera, and Tyler Sky is not amused. Jacked and brutal. Those are the 2 words that come to mind when I see Tyler Sky. The shoulder was open. That right shoulder didn't have a lot of coverage on, and that may have been what allowed Alex Rivera to get up after those brutal shots.
That's what happens when you're cocky.
Tyler Sky is not short of ego. Switching to European uppercuts, and what for? Everything Tyler Sky throws lands. It lands with impact. Maybe on last legs, but if that's the case, he's going to go out on his feet. struggling. Pain etched on his face. Tyler Sky. Those are hard punches in the face, too. His hits like dynamite. Short on clothesline knocks. Rivera unconscious. We spoke too soon. Rivera, whether instinct or intention, it doesn't matter. That shoulder is up, and this match, and therefore the punishment must continue. The beatings will continue until morale improves. Now looking to choke the air. The very life essence out of Alex Rivera. Keeping that wind from all those muscles that need it to function. A cry of desperation from the mouth of Alex Rivera, who knows the fixment might be and back to that chin rock. Do it. Tyler Sky wearing down and now grabbing underneath the nose, almost deviating a septum. He's going to keep the air out of Rivera's nose by hook or by hook, maybe by both. Some of the best punches in the world. Solid right hands to the face of Tyler Sky, who's back once again, trying to choke the life out of Alex Rivera. Capitalizing, Rivera struggling just to breathe. Using the ropes to get to his feet. First one to his feet. Rivera in the corner has a brief moment. Is at his best. This has been too long. Who asked for their quarter and give me the in return. He was hoping we were looking at the beginning. SPO wrestling, Rivera gets the line. A centimeter of a second away. Putting Tyler back down. Let's hold my brother. Shades of Pedro Morales here. Beautiful leapfrog over the raging. That was what he was considering, grabbing the tight option back to a more respect or sportsmanship. These guys both. They've been going now. I have to pass about 10 minutes. We're getting into deep water. And as mentioned, Sky has a little more cardio, looks a little bit crisper, a little bit fresher this late in the match. It's going to come out with Alex Rivera is going to turn things around. Rivera barely hanging on. Rivera breathing hard, and now climbing that stairway to heaven. But Tyler Scott. There's something to be said for showboating. Showboat 120. Scott rocked the foundation. Rivera lost his feet. And Rivera left the top rope, but not by his own volition. Tyler's got to take it home now. Finish it.
You suck, Tyler!
Sky signifying he is ready to put the final nail in Rivera's coffin. And whatever it was that Rivera was going for, it looks like Sky wants to prove he can do it better. Top rope for the man with Sky. Janela. Be here tomorrow night if you're not going to be where I'm going to be, and that is going to be at the world famous 2300 Arena of the Extreme for the Monster Factory's final event, Turkey Slam 2025. Tickets still on sale.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event of the evening. The following contest is an 8-man tag team match scheduled for one fall.
It's going to be wild. It's going to be chaotic. It's going to be as we start with the Autonomous Posse with professional wrestling. have gone through the ringer against each other, and now the original MF, the newest member of Pete's posse, we see rivalry reignited. Say that they are the winner of the final main event of the final TRL under the Monster Factory brand. The Italian tag Tank on one side, and now it is Brian Murphy, still today from the world-famous Monster Factory. And the Tank deciding Murphy's not worth his time, instead tagging in former tag team champion Milton Mallow. Some study Brian Murphy has studied Larry, Ron, Curly, and even Shep. If only for 2 more days, that remains true. Both of doom. This match has changed. Milton Mallow knows it or not. Chain Fury, the man I consider to be the favorite to win the Turkey Slam. The man with the most eliminations in Turkey Slam history. The most runner-up positions in Turkey Slam history. He has done everything there is to do at the Monster Factory, and with one night in his company's existence, he wants to achieve the impossible dream of being the final Turkey Slam winner. How many Turkey Slams have you been in? A lot.
Zero. That makes sense.
It's a percussion symphony. That's what we call punctuation. This all-star team of Brian Murphy, the King Peace. Chris Desmond standing tall. His posse being waved off. Milton Mallow staying a little too close to the edge of the pole. Gets pulled back. Now the master of the roll-up finally gets his face off with the Italian Tank. A little bit of retribution for the attack on his tag team partner, the Guarantee, Mike Z. This is a big lift. Only 2 as Brian Murphy is crushed under the weight of his own hubris.
I tell you, that was a great move by the Italian Tank to sucker him in the...
That is a lot of Sunday gravy rolling on Brian Murphy. It's a lot of... And now, Brian Murphy has found himself in the ranch. He is in territory right now. So he's the original MF. Brian Murphy and children at heart, who wants nothing to do with his past, only living in the future. And now, former tag team champion Isaac Taylor entering this match for the first time. Wins this evening, they go in with a lot of momentum as well. Maybe enough to
in for a big spot.
it's going to be high fashion. Pete's Posse is the 2300 Arena in a fatal four for the Tag Team Championship. Tickets still available. Lucas DeSandro goes against Drew Gulak. David Goldie challenges for the TRL International Championship. And if he's left alive, Brian Murphy will be one of 40 competitors in the annual and final Turkey Slam Rumble. Tickets available at the 2300 Arena website. I'll be there. It's the only way to see the show. Live in person as the Italian Tank Brian Murphy into a through roll of his own.
None of the signs are going to be there. It's going to be a turkey slam. You should have at least good signs.
I'm pretty sure they're beating the stuffing on Brian Murphy, so none there.
Don't be so corny.
Murphy driving blows to the midsection of the Italian tank. Once again, trying to lift up this absolute behemoth of a man. His team aching for the opportunity to unleash against Pete's posse. The biggest and the smallest of the members of the posse as the original MF wrenching the arm. So close to tagging in the Kingpin.
There is no close in wrestling.
His team wrestling like a well-oiled machine. Like or dislike Pete's posse, they are a unit, and no matter what all-stars not a team.
Look who's on top here.
That's what I'm saying. Pete's posse is a team.
Correct.
These others, phenomenal singles wrestlers, and we have seen Chris Desmond and Travis Jacobs for the tag team championships before. The four of them are not a Pete's posse. Brian Murphy barely been able to stay on wobbly legs. From Isaac Taylor. It was Pete's posse that kept Brian Murphy and Mike Z from being able to enter the title match. Instead, both men now in the Turkey Slam. This is the 98 Pete's posse. And for good reason. They are working so well together. As much as it pains me to say, credit. Look at Brian's back to Cowboy Pete Carter.
Brian's back, Brian's chest.
Every part of Brian is red and raw. Beautiful, beautiful cover there. But Isaac Taylor, as Murphy showed why he is in many ways the heart and the soul of the Monster Factory. Maybe the most good-natured man on the roster. Do not mistake his kindness and his geniality for weakness. From three-time Monster Factory champion Chris Desmond. Chris Desmond will face Notorious Media and Extreme Rules tomorrow night in the House of Extreme. The 2,300 arena tickets still on sale. We have seen the ranks against each other in the past. Everything is legal. Isaac Taylor's leg is cut, and it was so close. Technically, too. Chris Desmond, sorry, it was three. DeSandro, and for the Monster Factory Championship, Chris Desmond versus Notorious Mimi, tomorrow night, 8 p.m. We will see you there.
Make some noise if you want that.
Right back here next week, TRL. Make sure you join us. And do not forget, we have 2 great shows going on in the area tomorrow. Right here, Pro Wrestling Unplugged. Excuse me. We're right here, Pro Wrestling Unplugged, of course, at 6:30, bell time 7 p.m. And we are also right across the river in Philadelphia for the Monster Factory, our last show ever from the 2300 Arena. Doors at 7, bell time at 8. If you're not at one, make sure you're at the other. Thank you all for coming out for the world famous Monster Factory. For SPO, I'm Skylar Rice. Thank you and good night.